Traders, we're going to be trading the afternoon session today. Didn't get a chance to trade this morning, but we're going to see what we can grab out of the market this afternoon. Things move a lot slower, but you never know. We got quite a few here we can work with. These are all on the move this morning. So let's see what we can grab out of the afternoon session. AAP, we're going to take this for a short right here at the ask. If we can get hit, doesn't want to hit us. All right, we are in. We're in AAP at 154.78. Daily had been pretty strong. Look at that thing. It's just been climbing pretty steadily. A couple of pullbacks, but pretty strong. Intraday it gaps down, dropped in the beginning, but tried to climb there, and then it just collapsed again. Been consolidating here all morning, and it's very close to the lows here. So we think this sucker will drop below 154. So target on this thing is going to be probably around 153.75, about a point. And stop loss will be over 155.50, about a point each way. Volume is an issue, but it is afternoon, so AAP, it's not looking good here. Hasn't done anything wrong because it's been chopping around in this area. I just figured it's been chopping for quite some time here. Look, chop, 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 chop. So I figured this time it would break, and it's not breaking. But we're not going to give this one too much. If it doesn't turn around soon, we're just going to come out of it, even before it hits a stop loss. Because the daily isn't that bad. It's not super bad where I don't think it can climb. I think it will climb if it starts to climb. AAP, we're going to come out of this right here. This thing should have dropped. All right, we are out of 100. Let's bring it a little closer. We're out of 100. Doesn't want to. All right, we're full out. We're full out for about a 40-cent loser. I wasn't going to give this one too much time just because of the daily. The daily is not weak. It's just it looked really good to break down below the lows here, and as soon as we got in it climbed. So Roku, we're going to try to take this short right here at the ask. We can get hit. All right, we are in. We're in at 133.74. I like this here because this is where it dropped the last time it went up here. It dropped pretty hard all the way down to 130. Then it climbed all the way back up to 134.50. So it's starting to tip again. So I'm thinking it's going to drop at least down to below 133. That's what we'll take it. Around 132.75. About a point each way. That's where the stop will be over over the highs. It is strong, so I got to be careful. But this is where it dropped the last time, so I'm thinking this is where it's going to drop again. BA, we're going to take this for a short right here at the ask if we can get hit. All right, we're in. We're in at 364.97. Daily does not look good for a short because it had been climbing quite a bit. But yesterday, it popped really hard. So I'm thinking this thing's going to get sold off again. I mean, it opened and it immediately got sold off all the way down to 360. And then it rallied all the way up to 367, chopped around this area for a bit, and now it's heading back down. So we think this sucker drops down to at least below 364, and that's what we'll take it. And stop loss will be around 366, about a point each way. Market is starting to tip a little bit. If we look at the SPY here, it's starting to tip. We're still in Roku also, but it's not doing anything. It's pretty much, it's over our entry, but kind of stuck. So we're going to see if we can get something out of this one too. It's looking good here. Let's see if we can get this down to, at least down to 364. All right, it's looking good. Got about 20 cents. Let's look at this thing up close. All right, it's coming down to us here. See if we can get a little bit more. It's looking good here. We're also green on Roku. We got a few cents made on Roku. All right, let's try to take this right here if we can. I'll push this up a little bit. All right, we are out. We're out with, what is that? About a 70-cent winner. Roku looks like it's coming down to us here. Let's take a look at this thing up close. It's been chopping around a little bit here at entry. We got in right about here, and it's not really doing anything special either way. But it is up for the morning, so if it don't drop soon, we're going to come out of it. If we look at the market, it's starting to tip a little bit here, so that's good. We got a little bit of tailwind. Roku, we're going to come out of this right here at the bid if we can get out. Let's push this up a little bit. Let's get out of this trade. Alright, we are out of 100. We're going to push this up. I'm going to get out of this trade. I don't like it. Alright, we're out. We're out with about a 55-cent loser. That's a big squeeze there, and it's probably going to climb now. TSLA, we're going to take this for a short right here at the ask. It's looking a little weak now. Daily is super strong, so we think it needs a pullback, but we want to get in at the ask here. Alright, we are in. We're in at 346.35. Daily does not look good for a short, but look at how extended this thing is. We've had green day after consecutive green day, and even today it's still green, but it's starting to drop. So we think this thing drops down to at least below 345.50, and that's what we'll take it. And stop loss will be over 347. But it is the afternoon, so it's a little bit slower. So it's looking all right here. We got about 25-30 cents here. Let's take a look at this thing up close. I'd like to take it down to at least 345.50 if we can. TSLA still dropping here, but not like I want it to. I wish it had more volume. It doesn't. All right, we're going to try to take this right here. We're going to push this up. No, we're out. We're out with, I was just about to push it up a little bit, but we're out with about a 60-cent winner. There's just no volume in this. I mean, the market's climbing. It's probably going to turn around here. It should have dropped a lot hotter than it was dropping. But again, it is the afternoon and there's not much volume. But I'll take that. It's just tough trading the afternoon. It's just everything is so slow. Even the big movers are slow. Anyways, traders, that's going to be it for us today. Don't really see anything else here that looks good. So we're going to keep it green. We're up 52. Let's take a look at the trades. 4 trades, 2 winners and 2 losers. Our biggest winner on BA and our biggest loser on Roku. Thanks for watching.